Hey guys, welcome to the show, episode 34 of the JLS Gaming. I'm your host, Will A.K. LaSalle. Let's get right into it. What retro or current game have you been playing lately and why? So current game, there's just so many games, man. I mean, I bought, and so many deals going on. I bought Madden, I bought, like I said, Call of Duty, but I've been playing Cobra Kai, trying to get through the Miyagi Dojo side of things, beat it with the Cobra Kai side of things. Really, I've been playing Immortals, Phoenix Rising, and really cool game, open world. Reminds me a lot of Zelda Breath of the Wild, man, especially with the climbing, and stuff like that. Real fun. The story is written pretty well too. It's got that humor to it, right? So it's not boring you, and it reminds me a little bit of God of War as well. So God of War is a great series and favorite of mine, as well as Zelda Breath of the Wild. So that's the one I've been playing lately, and why? And again, just a fun game. This week Cyberpunk releases, right? Knock on wood, no more delays, right? It's crazy how long that game's been in development. So keep on the lookout for that, guys. I'm trying to say. So many good games. That's true, babe. Uh, thanks for that. You know what I'm saying? And now let's get right into it with the news for the day, right? So just wanted to show you, you know what I'm saying? Again, like and subscribe to the channel if you guys aren't already. Follow us on IG. Trying to say always posting daily, great content, stuff in the game room, the things that are happening with us at JLS Gaming, right? But let's get right into it, right? Is storage killing the PS5? You've seen us post, right? I bought a 5 terabyte external storage for the Xbox Series X. I also ended up buying the 1 terabyte storage expansion card. So I got a total of 7 terabytes, right, of data, of storage for data on my Xbox Series X. So what we're using is sort of like tiered storage for all the IT guys out there. So tier one storage is for Xbox Series X and S optimized games, and then I'm using for older games, backwards compatibility type games, and apps. Right, I'm putting that on the external storage. Right, the WD Black that I got on Black Friday. Can't do much of that, especially with the onboard optimized SSD storage yet on the PS5. And it's real tough, right? Because if you're downloading games that you already have, they give you a bunch of games, right, on the PlayStation Plus, right? They give you, what is it, 20 games, right? So you download a few of them, you're going to load up that hard drive, right? And if you get something like Call of Duty, that's like 180 gigabytes itself, right? So it's real tough. So I can get where some people are saying that storage is killing the PS5, right? But again, updates will be coming out sooner than later. Let's wait till after the holidays and see where the judgment's still out on that. Now, with that being said, right, that's one of the main things I wanted to talk about is the stock shortages, right? So you end up having all these retailers. The Xbox Series S and X, it comes in stock and it lasts a little longer. The PS5, it's just in and out, like a thief in the night. These bots, these people with bots, posting all over the internet. They got 3,500 on this drop. They got 1,000. It's crazy, man. And like we've been saying, so really, has there really been a start to the console wars? I mean, the number one seller looks like it's gonna be clearly hands down the Nintendo Switch, just because they got stock, which is mind shattering to think about. And we'll talk a little bit later for the Nintendo Switch, which is out about 3 years. And for their sale to basically be the exact same sale as last year, just giving 3 months free of Nintendo Online. It's that get you hooked on the Nintendo Online, and then they got you for the subscription, right? Just to be able to play online. And again, I mean, have they fixed voice chat? Wow, man, this is crazy. And for $299, you can get an Xbox Series S, right? So I don't know. I'm not hating on the Switch. Love the Switch. Like I said, I'm playing a lot of the games on Switch right now. Cobra Kai, Immortals, Phoenix Rising, but this is just crazy. So I don't know if this is more like a preview this holiday season or what, especially with limited exclusives on both sides of the fence, right? Halo Infinite not coming out till the new year anyway. So Cyberpunk seems like it, but again, if you buy Cyberpunk on Stadia, you get a free premium Stadia, right? And a Google Chrome Ultra, $100 value for getting it. So I don't know, guys. You know what I'm saying? Jury's still out. I'm leaning towards Xbox Series X, and the exclusives on PS5 is what's going to probably bring me back. So anything that's cross-platform for now, I'm leaning towards Xbox Series X, guys. Really, truthfully, right? So with that said, let's talk about the true price of the PS5 and these others, right? So right now, this is the street price and what's going for on sold auctions on eBay. You know what I'm trying to say? For the PS5 disc edition, 1,024. That's more than double, guys. Wow. Now we're going to talk about in a minute on plans and strategies if you still must have one before Christmas, right? To get that big box under somebody's tree. But that's insane. The Xbox Series X it's 200 behind the street price, right? But still, that's insane that people are paying these scalpers these prices. I mean, and even when you think about it, that's insane margin. The 1,024, even the 835 of the Xbox Series X, after fees, PayPal fees, shipping, if anything like that, right? So mind-boggling to think of these street price numbers. And you can see other items here in this article, thanks to The Verge, right? You can see the Xbox Series S, not bad. It's about 171 markup, right? But then these NVIDIA video cards, really, guys, really? Wow. Like, for that, I don't get it. Hold off, you know, for the Delta, the NVIDIA RTX, you know, I'm trying to say, hold off on buying it. Get yourselves one of the next gen consoles, you know, with the Delta that price, and then come back and get the card. Have the best of both worlds. I know people are going to probably be killing me in the comments and everything like that, but hey, you know, I'm trying to say, Liliana's happy about the Animal Crossing winter update. You know, I'm trying to say, I'm sure the kids are as well, and everything like that. But definitely, so that's the craziness when it comes to the street pricing. Again, like we said, don't feed the trolls, and I'm going to tell you why. And here we go, right? Restocks. So rumors talking about the PlayStation Direct queue has been almost daily around 5 p.m. Eastern. If you follow the channels, right? You follow Wario64, who now he's got a check mark. You know, I'm trying to say, maybe you guys, you know, watching this got him to get a check mark on Twitter. Follow Wario64. Like they say here, PS5 restock alert. I like IGN deals. You know what I'm trying to say? PS5 drop. Follow these guys and then get in the queue as soon as you can. However, the queue with PlayStation Direct, it's been shown they use this program and this service called Q It, right? Q-It. And what it's shown and what people have found out is that it's still to get in when you can get in, but it's still kind of randomized. So what that means is when you get an alert that the queue is active, get on immediately on your phone, get on a laptop, right? Like, you know, and get on if you have another device, an iPad or something like that, get on all three, right? Because once you get in the queue, then the queue is randomized, which kind of makes sense because sometimes I've gotten into the queue, haven't been able to get one. We're still trying to get some for, we got family members trying to procure these units, right? Still haven't been able to get one, but there's times when I get into the queue, you know, I think late, and then the minutes are going by. And one time I even had it to the point where I had it in a cart and couldn't check out. Couldn't check out, right? This was a few weeks ago. So again, it's unbelievable that we haven't been able to get some for family and friends. We let them know when they go in stock, and they haven't been able to get, they just sell out all over the place, right? But the tips are coming in that there's anticipation that, again, PlayStation Direct, Amazon, Best Buy will be getting stock this week, right? Walmart will give you the heads up. Ever since they really screwed up the initial pre-order, they're giving people heads up. So follow them on Twitter or whatever like that, but you'll get the news and everything. But those, you know, in Walmart, I've gotten that little Christmas deer, you know what I'm trying to say? And we've gotten it into a cart without being able to check out as well. So it's just crazy, crazy, crazy. With that note, moving along, right? We have Xbox Game Pass has a tease that has fans excited. Xbox Game Pass is amazing, amazing. I mean, I'm prepaid all the way into 2023, right? I think mid-year 2023. I think the max you could get is 36 months for them, PlayStation Plus, PlayStation Now, and I think we are pretty closer to 36 months, right? If I get another one of these 3-month deals, there were some crazy ones for $19.99 for 3 months. it's an amazing deal, right? If I get another one before the year's up, probably be able to max out at the 36 months. PlayStation Plus, I'm at 36 months. PS Now, I'm at about a year. A little disappointed with PS Now, to tell you the truth, but really going to sit there and put it through the ringer. We got the holiday break coming up, so doing a nothing but gaming. I'm trying to say, be able to bring you guys some great content and stuff like that, guys. So Xbox Game Pass is teasing something this week, and the rumors are that it'll be at the Game Awards. That's right, guys. It's the end of the year. It's the end of the year. Stay home and game. It's the end of the year. We got the Game Awards. Thursday, here's the times around the world. Thursday, December 10th, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time Zone in the U.S., 3:30 Los Angeles, 11:30 in London, 8:30 a.m. in Tokyo, right? Brazil, Russia, China, it's got those times. And where can you watch it? How to watch. So it'll be streaming in 4K live with co-streaming on YouTube. It'll be on Twitch, Twitter, Facebook Live, Steam, IGN, GameStop, TikTok Live, Trovo, LiveX Live. And there's even going to be, if you stay tuned to the Game Awards website, there's even going to be co-streamers. We're not going to be doing a co-stream, right, this year. We just don't have the capacity and the full-blown setup, right? We're working on that stuff, guys. Really, again, tying it into at 10,000 subs, we're about a little over halfway there. At 10,000 subs, we're giving away a Nintendo Switch Lite. So again, like, subscribe, share the channel, right? So we can grow. And the more we grow, the more we can dedicate time to more great, fresh content, current gen, this next gen, as they come out, and I'll tie into, next gen stuff still, right? Because we're not done yet. You know what I'm saying? And retro, right? We still got the retro unboxing series, and we got a lot of great retro unboxings coming up, right? So wrapping up, right? Everything the Switch Pro needs to compete with PS5 and Xbox Series X. We know that there's going to be a Switch Pro. There's really no need for it right now. There's no motivation on Nintendo side, and there shouldn't be, right? They're selling Switches like hotcakes, guys. I'm telling you, here in the household, we got about 5, 6 maybe Switches between regular Switch and Switch Lites, right? So really what they're talking about is having what the needs should be on the Switch Pro, right? Definitely 4K HDR, right? It'll, before people, and it doesn't have to be 4K 120, right? 4K 60 solid, HDR solid, you'll be able to compete. Yes, I know those are last gen stats in terms of Xbox One X, PS4 Pro, et cetera, right? But that'll be amazing to have that. Have it where you can have backwards compatibility with the Switch, right? But also some kind of upscaling, right? So especially on the AAA titles that barely get deals even 2-3 years later, right? Like Breath of the Wild, like Mario Odyssey, etc. Right? Really get that stuff. And finally, man, if it's a hardware issue, fix it. Fix it with the Switch Pro. Get some audio online, man. Get some audio online, right? So these are things that you can fix. Make the Switch dock, maybe make it a little more streamlined, a little easy, and build in some kind of integration for streaming, whether it's on the device itself, right? Which would be amazing, or in docked mode, right? So being able to share, I know with the latest update, there's all this crazy stuff, scanning QR codes and everything like that. Come on, Nintendo. I know you guys make some AAA titles and got some great IP. We're going to be first in line when post all this craziness, when Nintendo World opens up in Orlando. You know what I'm trying to say? At Universal, it's opening up in Japan. But come on, man, get it together. With that said, guys, again, like and subscribe to the channel. We got the Nintendo Switch Lite giveaway. We got great content still coming to you. We got the Nintendo Switch Lite giveaway at 10,000 subs. Like, subscribe, share the channel with your friends. And again, follow Wario64 if you guys are still trying to get a PS5, right? So with that said, love you guys, all our followers, all our subscribers, and everybody that's watching live, everybody that's watching the recording. Peace.